はじめさんはお昼何買われましたの?
Alright, so yeah. Last time, you know, we did the deed of Yui, and we also got to see that invention she made. The one where we could talk to her stuffed animal Nene, and it kept selling her out, which was freaking hilarious. Oh man. But we got some really interesting information from that invention. And I have no idea. I got a ham cutlet sandwich and a BLT. What about you?
私はトマトサンドと卵サンドですわ。
You and I decided to eat lunch at the campus clock tower's observation deck today, away from the prying eyes of other students. As long as all the student council members come by, our privacy should be guaranteed here. Finding a nice spot to sit down, we began unwrapping our sandwiches. Are you happy? It's been less than 2 days since we had sex at her house. And remembering the sight of her naked body still gets me so flustered that I momentarily forget how to speak. You know, Yui.
Hi.
After all that stuff we did the other day, I feel like I've fallen in love with you even more. I want you to know, if things seem awkward, it's not because I'm nervous being around you. It's just, I can help but get a little tongue-tied when I think about, well, you know.
あれだけ愛し合ったんですもの。それだけ印象に残って当然ですわ。むしろ、私のメリハリのない体でご満足いただけたなら嬉しいですけど。
Yeah, it was great. Don't say that, Yui. Your body was incredible.
そこは照れずに言ってくださった方が素敵ですのに。
You said some pretty embarrassing things yourself, you know.
少々照れくささはありますけど、それ以上にはじめさんの照れているお顔が見られますから。
Oh, I see. Flashes me a wide grin, getting the upper hand again as always. But it gets my blood pumping in a good way. It makes me want to make her heart flutter as much as she does mine. Good grief. I'd give you a big ol' hug if we weren't at school right now.
あら？今は二人きりですし、周りを気にすることはありませんのに。
Chip, she's right. Alright, come here. Fair point. Still, how about we save that until after we finish eating?
はい。私も、はじめさんのぬくもりが恋しくて。
Noted.
朝からどうすればはじめさんとくっつけるか考えてましたけど、結局、お昼までこうしてくっつけるタイミングがありませんでしたから。
Oh, really? I never took you to be the type of girl to fret over these sorts of things, but I'm happy to know I'm on her mind that much. It only tells me how much she loves me and makes her all the more adorable in my eyes. I guess it is pretty hard finding time to spend alone together, but with people always gawking at us on the way to school.
ここも頻繁に使っていると、山吹先輩に怪しまれそうですものね。
Yui smiles leisurely as she bites into her tomato sandwich. Ever since we had sex, every single one of her mannerisms seems so much more charming to me than before. Even though I love simply spending time with her like this, I want to kiss her so badly it hurts. I've definitely gotten a lot more impulsive since having sex with her.
はじめさん、今日の放課後は一緒に帰れますか?
I hope so. Huh? Oh, today? I still have a lot of student council work to take care of after school, so probably not. Sorry.
いえいえ、お仕事ですもの、仕方ありませんわ。
Man, fuck work.
それにお手伝いしたいと思っても、ものによっては逆に手間を増やしてしまいますでしょうし。
We don't need work. Thanks. I appreciate the thought. Still, you're welcome to come over and hang out if you'd like. Yamabuki probably won't like it, but she'll live. She'll live.
はじめさんがそうおっしゃってくださるなら喜んで。
Alright then, come on over. With that settled, you and I continue chatting idly as we munch on his sandwiches. Simply being with her makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. It's a wholly different experience from hanging out with my friends. We spent a lunch break together until just before the bell rang for class. See you later, Yui.
IxSHE Tell. 失礼します。
Hello. Hey, what's Makina doing here?
お兄やっほー。
Hello, little sis. Huh? What's this about? It's a weird enough sight seeing this trio of girls together, let alone in the student council room.
私は別だけど、うっちょんたちも用があるらしくて。
Oh yeah, Mocha. See, like, because Mocha's her friend, so I didn't even think about that. But yeah, Mocha's not part of the student council either. I was like, what's Makina doing here and everything? What's up?
こっちは購買の販売リストの更新できたんですよ。いつも通りサクッとチェックしてもらっていいですか?
Sure thing.
失礼しま
Hey, Yui.
あら、青葉モカまで。あれゆいもお兄に用をそんなところですわね。
Yeah, I invited her over here. Misaki Hama student council must be taking a break today if their members have this much time to kill. So we gotta take care of the sales list first. Do you mind waiting for a little bit?
では私たちはここで待たせていただきますわね。ごめんなさい、遅くなったわ。
Oh, great. You arrived just in time. So I was being work on you already, Yamabuki, but can I get you to deal with Uchon here for me?
にゃにゃいいけど、それにしてもお客さん多いわね。
I'd like to all have separate business with me too, so it's a good thing you arrived and you did. I'd ask Hakuo to do if you were here, but it looks like he's running late as well.
会長にそこまで言われちゃ、私も一肌脱がないわけにはいかないわね。
Thank you, Yoshida.
会長さん。
Yes, Makina. Huh?
今回前の名残というか、白亜くんたちからの物がリストに載っちゃってて。
Oh, the goods, right. I forgot we do that. Oh yeah, right, okay, thank you. Wait, seriously? The goods, in other words, various male-oriented masturbatory aids, and the names on this are on this list. If I were talking about the porn video, I would say noted. There's a possibility that Yamabuki won't recognize them by name alone, but it's still too risky. On second thought, I'm already halfway through the list, so why don't you attend to Aoba and the others instead, Yamabuki?
はあ、それは構わないけど。
Yes, please, thank you. At our school, packages have to be inspected by the dormitory supervisor when delivered to the dorm. So horny male students looking to get their rocks off take a big risk when purchasing those aforementioned goods online. However, all that can be circumvented by changing the delivery address to the school canteen. To the school canteens. That's where Ujon comes in, receiving our packages without risk of discovery. Uchimaki Makina is our man on the inside, so to speak. Ah, perfect, good job. By the way, what are we planning to do with this list if Yamabuki was the only one here?
会長の燻製の材料ってゴリオス？卵みたいなのもあるし。
I don't think that would have worked. How exactly would I smoke and own a hole?
会長、私女の子。
So sorry.
ちょっと、二人して何話してるの？
Definitely not own a holes.
そうですわよ。あとさっきからお二人の距離近くなくて？
No, I'm just talking about stuff. I'm sorry. I love you. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyways, everything looks fine to me. Everything looks fine to me, Uchon. You're all set.
はいはい。それじゃあ失礼しました。
Bye, Makina. After taking back her list, Uchon retreats from the student council room at full speed.
なんか怪しいけど。
Nope, no fishes here. Nope, no, sorry.
私は気にしてませんけど。
Thank you, Yui. Are you sure, though? So she says, but she's still staring daggers in my direction. Oh no, I'm in trouble. The boys would be in real deep shit if anyone discovered their secret dealings. Not to mention me as well. I'm already breaking into a cold sweat at the thought. I better change the subject and quick, before Yui Yamabuki get even more suspicious. Hey, Moka-chan. What's that you're reading there?
これですか？ファッション誌ですよ。
Oh, nice. Very interesting.
お姉ちゃんの妹ってことでよく見られたりするから、多少流行とか見ておかないと大変なんですよ。
Oh, guess it's not easy being the little sister of the school idol, huh?
私だってお兄が有名で大変なんだけど。
You shush. What? I never caused you any trouble, have I?
私の場合、先生たちが二宮さんにもきっと才能はあるから諦めないでって過剰に期待されちゃって困るんだよね。
Yeah, Aoba, I think that's more of a you thing than a me thing, honestly, not gonna lie. She's optimistic, I'll give her that. Oh, Moka-chan and Yui grimace at her words.
ところで二宮先輩、先輩はゆいにどういう服着てほしいとかあります？
Yes. So outfits I like to see her wearing? Not really. I don't mind what she wears as long as she looks fine in it. I mean, the Steam achievement when I started the route said turning the princess into a queen, so, you know, if you got like a princess outfit you can sell, that'd be amazing, you know, just saying. You came through last time, so, you know. Come to think of it, I've only seen you in her casual clothes once or twice.
そうですわね。お付き合いしたばかりで一緒にお出かけする機会もまだありませんから。 なるほど。って休みだからっていつも会ってるわけじゃないですよね。
Yeah, we both got our own responsibilities. Oka-chan nods to herself pensively.
ちなみに山吹先輩は普段どんな服着てますか？私は体のラインが出ないような服が多いわね。かといって適当なワンピースにすると逆に太って見えちゃったりもするから。
Dang, I don't think that's true.
ああ、やっぱり胸が大きいと大変なんですね。
That doesn't make you look fat, though. That would just, put emphasis on it. Doesn't make you look fat. It just draws attention.
今のでどうして胸が関係ありますの？胸の膨らみでお腹部分まで膨らんで見えちゃうから寸胴に見えちゃうんだよ。
I disagree.
へえ、そうなんですか。私は鎖骨が服に当たるとムズムズして嫌だから、本当は胸元が開いてる服がいいんだけど、胸元が開いてる服って男の人が見てくるのもあるし、胸が大きい人じゃないと似合わないから。それ超わかる。胸元開いてる服着られるのって巨乳の特権だよね。
Oh my gosh, show up, please.
なのに山吹先輩はそういう服着ないなんて。
Okay, let's leave Yoshino
わが
alone.
まま言うのはこの父か、この巨乳か。
Why you always want to grow up everybody's boobs, Aoba? What the fuck? This is the third time.
ちょっと青葉さん。
If you're actually doing it now, before you just said you wanted to do it.
変なとこ触んないで。
The girls begin to grow rowdy by the minute, seemingly having forgotten that I'm here as well. The way this conversation is going, I can feel my eyes being naturally drawn towards the boobs. Oh shit. But if I start oogling them, you would give me the stink eye for sure. Which probably already is.
まったくもう。
I think it's too late.
特権だかなんだか知らないけど、そんなの来たら周りの視線とかすごいことになるでしょ。特に男子からいやらしい目で見られるのとか嫌だし。
I get what Yamabuki is saying, but I doubt any man would be able to resist a second look if they saw her wearing something like that.
男子の視線を独り占めできるなんて巨乳じゃないとできないのに。
How open it?
私たちはチッパイだから父カーストの底辺だし。
Oh no.
ねえユイ、いきなりおかしなカーストに私を巻き込まないでいただけます？
Oh no.
だってうちらの中で一番
You're about to get slapped with the guidebook again. Or just.
私たちはまだ成長期。将来性に期待ができますわ。
So, hey Mocha, how you doing?
ですわね。
Oh my gosh.
そうだよね。私たちはまだ大きくなれる。
Oh my gosh.
わかればよろしいんですの。
If I didn't know any better, I'd almost think she was extremely self-conscious.
まあまあ、大きさだけが全てじゃないからね。
Yeah, almost. I know it's a bit late to say this now, but I'm not sure this conversation is what I should be listening to. The thought suddenly crossed my mind as I watched you, Nell, as absorbed in the girls' talk. Still, it is rather interesting hearing about the sorts of things girls worry about.
胸が大きいなんて下着選びも大変だし、浴衣は似合わないし、
Guys,
あんまりいいことないわよ。
you guys know I'm still in the room, right? Underwear? Now I really shouldn't be listening.
可愛いブラとかつけたいし、着物も着てみたいって思ってるけど、この胸が邪魔で。
So Kichi, help.
よし、いいねで買おう。
は？
おバカ。山吹先輩は無理でも、私もお姉ちゃんくらいになればな。ですが胸を意識しすぎて着たい服が着れないというのもおかしな話ですわね。でもほら、さっきみたいに胸がなきゃないで胸元が開いてる服を着るって選択肢は浮かんでこないでしょ。それはそうですけど、やはり自分が似合うと思う服を着こなせるのが理想だと思います。ゆいはいつも胸に悩んでるもんね。
You're about to get choked again.
その口、溶接しますわよ。
Oh, goodness gracious. I thought something a girl should be saying.
むしろ胸が大きくて肩こりで悩んでいるのは山吹先輩や結城先輩の方ではありませんか。そう？お姉ちゃんは大きさよりも形だとか言ってたけど。まあ確かに机の上に胸乗っけたら楽だとか、そういう風に思うことはあるけど。
Dang, I see.
胸を乗っけるだと？
Oh my gosh, over.
こんな感じ？
She actually did it. I had no idea that was even possible. All right, that's enough. All of you, please take this conversation somewhere else. You heard me. And my booking finally seems to have realized how inappropriate the discussion was. Not a moment too soon. Any more of this would have been a little too stimulating for my lower half. Doesn't it embarrass you to talk about this stuff in front of a guy, Yui?
私としては特に。むしろ男性側の意見もいただきたいですし。
Shit, we just dug our own grave. Fuck. What? Seriously?
私はちょっとパスで。
No, Mocha, don't abandon me. Mocha-chan turns bright red and stares at the ground. A normal modest reaction for once. I'm not one to talk after everything I overheard.
それで、はじめさんとしてはどうお考えですか？
Plead the fifth. I like the most shape. Size doesn't really matter to me.
微乳？お兄、中途半端なおっぱいがいいの？
Go in the corner, Oba. I said well shape. And calling them pathetic is a bit rude, don't you think?
いいえ、服の話ですわよ。
Oh. Fuck. What? But you guys are talking about boobs for like the past couple minutes.
それは脱線した話題であって、元は服の話でしたし。
This is a trap. I was tricked. Yuri stares at me looking puzzled. I'm not the one misunderstanding things here, am I? An entire conversation had nothing to do with clothes, though. I mean, maybe at the very beginning.
実際はじめさんは私に着てほしい服などはありますか？
Yes, princess outfit, please. Basically, I think people should just wear whatever they're comfortable with. If I told you I like something in particular, you'd only try to match my taste. So I don't really want to say anything.
あら、どうしてそのような意地悪なことをおっしゃるんですか？
I don't know, Yui. I'm trying. I am. Seeing my girlfriend in casual clothes is pretty important to me, you know? I'd be happy to see you wearing something I like. But most importantly, I want to see what you normally wear.
それはまたこちらのハードルを上げてきますのね。
I'm sorry.
じっくり見たいなんて鬼エル。
You know what? You're darn freaking right I am, so shush. Do what I want. Shut up. I'll stare a hole in your clothes the next time I see him, too.
鬼、私の服破いてってするつもり？
Yes.
さすがにそれボケてるだけだよね。
Sorry to make this to you, but she was probably being serious. Still, I should change the subject before all those dirty jokes start making everyone uncomfortable. No, but darn it.
というか、青葉さんたちの要件って何だったの？あれ？何だったっけ？忘れちった。
Woman.
あーちゃんが会長さんに聞きたいことがあるって言うからついてきたのに。
Honestly, Aoba.
もう遊びじゃないんだから。そしたら思い出したらまた来なさい。はーい。
You dumb butt.
小塚さんは？私は合格のためにはじめさんの仕事を観察しようと思いまして。
Yeah, I invited her here. You guys should talk about my invitation at lunch.
たく、結局内巻さん以外は大した話じゃなかったのね。ああ、でもちょうどよかった。青葉さん、外出許可証の不備があったから今日寮に戻ってきたら私の部屋に来てくれない？いくら払えば？いや、密航じゃないんだから。来なかったら来週は外出できないからちゃんと来るのよ。だったら山吹先輩と一緒に帰ろうかな。そうね。私も仕事がなかったら帰ろうと思ってたし。それなら途中まで私も一緒にいいですか？もちろん。ゆいは聞くまでもないよね。
That's right.
はじめさんと一緒に帰りますから。
Up, yes. It feels good knowing that everyone already sees us being together as a natural thing. Sorry for the trouble, Yamabuki. Take care of Oba for me.
はいはい。それじゃあ二人ともまたね。
With that, the other girls tactfully exit the student council room and leave us to ourselves. They didn't have to go out of the way to be considerate, but still. I'm glad that you and I get some time alone together now. You were lying earlier and said you wanted to watch me work, weren't you?
恥ずかしながら微妙な言い訳でしたので。
It's all good.
今度はもう少しうまい言い訳を思いつけるように努力いたしますわ。
Yeah, you might want to.
それで、
Apparently struggling to find the right words, her eyes dart around nervously. What's wrong?
はじめさん、先ほど微乳がいいとおっしゃっていましたけど、本当は大きい方が好きなのに、私に遠慮してそうおっしゃってくれたのでは？
That is justice. No, I wasn't lying. I'm not fussy when it comes to size. In terms of softness, well, yours are the only ones I've ever touched, so I don't have anything to compare them to. It's not like there's much you could do about it, even if I did say I prefer large breasts.
未来の私に期待してください。
Now that is something I'm looking forward to. You guys been really also open-minded in the end. Well, anyways, we got nothing left to do here, so might as well go home. Want me to walk you back?
はい、ぜひお願いします。
Alright, take my hand. Alright, let me use the bathroom real quick and then we'll go. Flipinator. From what I've heard today, you seem to be a little self-conscious about the size of her breast, although not to the point of having a complex. Honestly though, if I were to describe them in one word, they'd be magnificent. Not only do they fit perfect in my hands, but I doubt I'd ever grow tired of fondling them either. Crap, now I'm getting hard. I don't want to go back to this noticeable bulge in my pants, but the more time I spend here, the less time I get to spend with Yui. Quickly arranging my junk, I head back towards the student council where she's waiting for me. Gee, let's see. I see. Oh. I see times two. Well, let me just close this door real quick and walk away.
やっぱりもう少しくらい欲しいところですわね。
She talking to herself?
はじめさんにああ言ったからには、多少大きくなるように頑張らないと。
Yui, this doesn't work. This doesn't work, Yui.
とは言っても、お母様を見る限り、あまり期待はできないのが残念ですわ。
My feet become rooted to the spot as I watch Yui lightly groping her own breast with a rueful expression on her face. I wouldn't mind watching a bit longer, to be honest, but I shouldn't be spying on her, even if she is my girlfriend.
異性に揉まれると大きくなるというのも眉唾ですし、キャベツもそこまで好きではありませんし。
What? Okay, well, first of all, like I said, this doesn't work. Second of all, who the fuck says this? What the heck? Where'd you get this from?
はあ、他に胸が大きくなるような方法なんて。
Also thighs. Oh shit, she saw us. You should really make sure the door is closed next time. Sorry, it was an accident. Oh, wait, it's not my fault. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I couldn't just barge in during such a private moment. Now could I?
乙女の秘密を盗み見るなんて何を考えてますの？
I didn't mean to, I promise. Don't worry, Yui. Big or small, I'd love your boobs no matter what.
そういう問題ではありません。
I just want to make sure you knew. Yeah, I guess. How was I supposed to know I'd walk in on you groping yourself?
開き直らないでください。
I'll shift to blame all I want to. Oh, you want to know this, by the way? Apparently, excessive stress during puberty can affect your breast growth.
そういう情報はもっと早くください。
So we're all good then? Well, I would have if you let me get a word in edgewise.
もう早く帰りますわよ。
Sorry, Yui.
はじめさんの知っているバストアップ方法を片っ端から吐いていただきますから。
Well, the most popular way is getting someone to massage them for you.
眉唾情報は無視です。
I'm pretty sure they're all bogus if you ask me.
そんな名目なくとも、はじめさんならいつでも私の胸を好きにして構いませんもの。
I'm perfect, nice, thank you. There you go, trying to catch me off guard again.
あら、私は本気でそう思ってますわよ。
I see. She smiles playfully, bringing a grin to my lips as well. Now on the way to her house afterwards, we had a lengthy talk about why small breasts were full of hopes and dreams. Ah, nice, perfect. What a great discussion. Oh man, dude. Carrying a bit more than usual today, aren't you?
体操服が入ってるので、ちょっと多くなってますわね。
After school, you and I had agreed to meet in front of the school gate before making our way to her house. You've been feeling bad about making me pass by my dorm every time I walk her home, but finally relented when I told her I'd do it just because I enjoy it.
はじめさん、今日は一つわがままを言ってもよろしいでしょうか？
Absolutely, anytime you want to. Sure, I guess.
はじめさんの部屋に伺いたいのですが。
Let's see. As in, like, today? Right now?
急な話で申し訳ないのですが。
No, it's fine.
青葉からはじめさんのお話を聞いているうちに行きたい気持ちを抑えられなくなってしまいまして。
Aoba, what kind of stuff have you been telling her? Moss likes to barge into my room from time to time, so I try to keep it at least decently presentable. Oh sure, it's not super clean or anything though, so don't expect too much. I mean, she saw it already.
よろしいんですか?
And she put her smell all over it. Yeah, it's not like I have anything to hide. Besides, you invited me into your place last time, so I should return the favor.
やった！お願いしてみるものですわね。
I kinda wish you would have said something earlier though. Then I could have cleaned up properly.
それが理由がないとなかなか言い出せなくて。以前お部屋に入った時ははじめさんからの頼まれ事でしたので。
Alright, at the barbecue. From her perspective, I could have been busy today, so I can understand why she was hesitant to ask. Especially if she didn't have any particular reason to visit.
ですが、急な申し出になってしまい、本当にすみません。
It's fine. I know it must have been hard to say anyways as a girl. If there's ever something you want to do or try, feel free to ask me.
他のことなら何気なく聞いたりお願いすることもできるんですが、やはり以前と関係も違いますし。
Uh-huh.
彼のお部屋となっては楽しみにするなと言っても無理な話ですわ。
Sorry, here you go.
やはり以前と関係も違いますし、
Even though she's flushing scarlet, she says this, my face is probably the same shade of red. You know, considering she told me she was never even invited anyone to her house before, guessing she hasn't been to her friend's houses very often either. Well, I got pretty excited wondering what your room was like too last time. Though truth be told, I was thinking very clearly when I actually went inside. I'm used to Aoba's room, but other than her, I've never really been to another girl's room before.
あら、花森先輩は?
She and her brother Yasumasu used to share a room when we were kids. I've never been inside her room ever since she got her own.
そうですか。
Despite her careful tone, the corners of her mouth curl into a smile.
ですが、私の部屋も女の子の部屋として見たら変わっていると思いますが。
As a guy, I can tell you that's only a positive. Besides, the work table isn't that unusual. Hell, I've got an entire Dutch oven in my room. Now let's think about it, my room is a bit different from your typical boy's room as well.
そんなのは些細な問題ですわ。私ははじめさんが普段生活しているお部屋に遊びに行ってみたいだけですから。ありのままのはじめさんを見せてください。
That said, it's still a little nerve-wracking having my girlfriend over for the first time. Alright, just please don't complain about how messy my room is. It might just be a few pajamas on the floor, but still.
朝は何かと時間が足りませんし、仕方ありませんわ。ですが、はじめさんが朝から慌ただしくしてるなんて想像ができませんわ。
Hey, I have days when I sleep in too. I try not to be late most days, but I've cut it pretty close a few times. What about you, Yui? Don't you ever oversleep?
寝坊しないよう、アラームも早めにかけていますから、問題ありませんわ。
She said never. Let's see, yeah, the alarms don't work for me. I just got like 10 alarms, Yui. Those don't ever work for me.
お父様たちは家を空けてばかりで、一人暮らしと変わりませんし。
Man, all alone in that big house.
お恥ずかしい話。朝はあんまり強くないので、早めに起きてないと動けなくて。
That makes a lot of sense. I hate the morning too, but I'm still too lazy to do even that. Oh, really? That's a little surprising. You always seem to have it together normally. I grin picturing Yui stumbling out of bed with her eyes half closed. I hope I get the chance to see it for real one day.
恋人にだらしない姿を見せたくありませんし。
But I wanted though.
私だって生徒会長、しっかりしないといけませんから。
It's okay, I can still see it. Still, you gotta blow off steam sometimes. You burn yourself out if you force yourself to act so perfect all the time.
はじめさんと一緒にいるときはリラックスできていますし、
Aw,
気を抜くという意味ではしっかりできてますわ。
same. Yeah? I always feel like you're the one looking after me, though.
それは以前にも言いました通り、私のプライドですから。やはり好きな人の前ではよく見られたいじゃありませんか。
I guess that's true. Chatting idly, we turned around and headed back in the direction of the dorm. It's a bit messy, but come on in.
お邪魔します。
Since I'm inviting a girl into my room, I thought I'd at least mention it to Yamabuki, our dorm supervisor, but she apparently isn't back yet. I'm sure to be fine as long as I tell her later, though. So I usher Yui inside. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I feel like it's gonna. I feel like we're not thinking this through too well, honestly. But you know, it's fine. It'll be worth it.
なんだか以前とは違って見えますわ。
How so?
ああ、いえ、あくまで気持ちの問題で、見ているとドキドキすると申しますか。
Do you remember what you were doing last time? Is that why? Seeing me blush like that starts to make me feel a little embarrassed as well.
ですが、普段から綺麗にされてますのね。
Yasumasa, Shuri's brother that is, likes to come in here and like he owns the place quite often. But I guess I picked up the habit of keeping things clean.
そうなんですか。
Oh, I just realized I this back now. There we go. Yui fidgets restlessly as her eyes sweep around the room. Looking more excited and nervous, she seems to be finding it hard to settle down. If there's anything you're curious about, you're welcome to look around.
では、この金属の板は何ですか？燻製の匂いがしますけど。
That's a collapsible smoking rack.
なるほど、これが。
Wanna try some of that cheese I told you about last time?
はい、ぜひ。
I thought so.
これを。へえ、こうして組み立てますのね。コンパクトになって機能的ですわ。
As something of an inventor herself, Yui studies the smoke rack's design with great curiosity. I was wondering what sort of things we could talk about to help us find common ground. But it makes me happy to see her showing interest in my hobbies as well. So, how does it compare to your room? It's a bit smaller than yours, isn't it?
お部屋ですか？そうですわね。はじめさんと二人で生活するなら、もう少し広さが欲しいところですが。
Like how much, just so I have like a good estimation, like exactly how much space? Wait, what?
今のはその。
I mean, it's fine as long as it's not like as, you know, like your mansion, because I'm not that rich, so I don't got that kind of money. I'm sorry.
まるで大人の男性のような素敵なお部屋ですわ。
That first response. Yui, have you been thinking about moving in with me?
それはそのはいすみません。
I mean, it's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Don't apologize. I'm a bit surprised, but I'm glad you're thinking about that.
本当ですか？
Of course. Yui looks up at me, gauging my expression. In response, I give her a light pat on the head, and she closes her eyes blissfully. Head pats for the Yui for being super cute. There you go.
今すぐにとは言いませんが、いつかは。
Yeah, that sounds wonderful. Alright, have a seat. I'll go get you something to drink.
私も何かお手伝いを。
Come on, just sit. You're my guest here, so just take it easy.
いいえ、少しでもはじめさんと一緒にいたいので。
Well, alright then. That one really hit me right in the heart. Honestly, this is what being a couple is all about. Looks like it's almost time for curfew. I'll go ahead and walk you home.
はい。
Time had passed as we sipped our tea, and by the time we'd finished, the sun had begun to set. The temperature outside had grown rather chilly as well. They say time flies when you're having fun, but it really had gone by all too soon. It's a bit cold out there. Here, I'll lend you my gloves.
いえ、寒さには強い方ですし、大丈夫です。
Okay, Elsa. Well, if you say so. Are you sure? Sure you don't want the gloves? That said, Yuri still stares at me as if she has something to say. But it's getting pretty dark. I won't be able to walk her home if you don't leave soon.
一生のお願いをしてもいいですか?
A very big favor? Is it really something that important?
今日このままはじめさんのお部屋に
You
泊まら
most
せていただけませんか?
certainly, absolutely, 110% can. Always. Here? Oh, wait, what? You wanna stay the night in my room? Did I hear that right?
今日はお母様たちも戻ってきませんし
The music again, dude. Isn't that even more reason not to? You'd be staying out overnight without the permission.
本来であればいけないこと、それはもちろん分かっています。ですが
No, it's fine. I don't mind at all.
今まではあの家に一人でもそれが当然であり、特になんとも思いませんでしたわ。ですが
Looks away for a moment, searching for her next words.
はじめさんのせいにするつもりはありません。ですが、はじめさんと一緒に過ごすようになってから、どうにも寂しさを感じるようになってしまい。
I just remembered. Yeah, Machina was coming over later for, the goods, right? Yep, I see. I see. Well. Oh, well then. Unconsciously, my eyes shift towards the ceiling. As student council presidents, you and I both have a responsibility to set an example for our fellow students. Naturally, that means abstaining from any morally questionable behavior. But I just can't bring myself to say no to her. Even putting aside the fact that she's my girlfriend, I'm the sort of guy who can't turn a blind eye to someone in need. This is a hard choice. Flop it. Let's do it.
もちろん、はじめさんにご迷惑をおかけするわけには参りません。
Listen, nobody has to know, alright? And what they know won't hurt them, so it's all good.
帰れとおっしゃるのなら、おとなしくおいとまいたします。
She's only making it harder for me to say no. If I let her stay, I'm definitely gonna get horny too. And you did say this was a very big favor. What are you gonna do about your clothes, though?
念のため、お泊まりの準備もしっかりできてますわ。
Dang, okay, I see. You were ready, huh? You were ready. What? You mean this was your plan all along? This girl's got some nerve. The whole thing almost seems like a childish prank of hers. I find myself reflexively smiling at the thought.
なるべくお部屋から出ないようご飯も買っておきましたし、携帯用の歯ブラシセットなどもバッチリですわ。
Oh my gosh, wow, you really were all prepared. Nice. He reaches into her bag, pulling out all sorts of overnight toiletries and spreading them out on my bed. You sure came prepared, I'll give her that. I wish you would have said something earlier, though.
それは普通に考えたら断られると思いましたし。
Dang, you're expecting us to say no and you still did all that, though? Like, dang. Ah, okay. So basically, you just wanted me to spoil you all day today.
恥ずかしながら、はじめさんとお付き合いしてからの私、なんだか弱くなってしまったようで。もちろん、止めていただく以上、できる限り夜のお相手もさせていただきますので。
I see. Nice, thank you. Wait, slow down, slow down. I can't believe she's serious about this. Alright, you can stay, but this is a one-time exception, got it?
本当によろしいんですか?
I can really say? Yeah, just promise me you'll stop trying to use sex as a bargaining chip from now on.
すみません。
Just so we're clear, I didn't say no to that, alright? Given her honest apology, she probably understands why it isn't exactly the best way to go about getting what you want. It's okay. I'm happy to spend more time together, too. Being able to spend the night with you on top of that is like a dream come true. It's just our dorm supervisor. Yamabuki has a nose like a bloodhound when it comes to catching rule breakers. Better be careful.
そうですわね。
Yeah, I gotta be extra careful. Our biggest problem is how you're gonna take a bath. Probably have to wait until midnight when the bath area is empty. You won't be spotted that way.
贅沢を申し上げるつもりはありませんわ。
Great, that solves that problem. Now, what do you say we pack your stuff away and kick back for a while? So in my better judgment, I simply can't say no to you when she gives you that smile. I mean, how could you? How could you ever say no to that smile? Look at it. Look at it. How could you say no to that? If this, a secret slumber party began. I almost read that all wrong. I almost read that as secret simulator. And I blame Makina for that, so thanks, Makina. We continue killing time, watching TV, and stacking on bits of smoked cheese until the clock struck 6 p.m. Everyone should be heading to dinner right about now, so now's my chance to strike. So listen, I only have a single bed, so it might be a little cramped with the both of us.
ですがその分密着できると考えたら素敵ではありませんか？
Nice, look at the positives, love to see it. Yeah, I guess. If it gets too uncomfortable for you, I can always sleep on the sofa.
そんな狭くてもはじめさんと一緒がいいです。
Oh, alright then, that's fine. You're pretty pushy today, huh? This might be the first time I've ever seen her acting so
ぐ
spoiled.
いぐい来るのはお嫌いですか？
Nah, it makes me pretty happy to be honest. Anyways, why don't we try laying down together, see how we fit?
こうしてくっつけば二人でも大丈夫そうですわね。
Not as big as yours, is it?
そうですわね。ですが今ははじめさんの体がとても温かいです。
I guess it isn't so bad after all. It's weird. I sleep in this bed all the time, but when I'm with you, it feels completely different.
私も初めてエッチした日の夜、ベッドにはじめさんの匂いが染みついていて、なかなか眠れませんでしたわ。
Dang, I see. Well, I sure hope history doesn't repeat itself tonight. Oh, I bet it will. I wasn't able to sleep at all that night either.
はじめさん。
Thank you. Thank you.
はじめさんとこうしてくっついていると安心できると言いますか、すごくリラックスできます。こうしていてエッチしたくなったとしても私たちは愛し合っているのですから自然なことですわ。
You know, this occurred to me the first time we did it too. But you should like to lay on the romance when you want to have sex, huh?
そんなことありません。
Are you sure?
ストレートにお誘いするのは恥ずかしいですし、私なりに工夫しているだけです。
Still, I can't say I don't like it. Since I know what you want, I don't have to hold back either.
今日は私のわがままを聞いてもらったお礼も兼ねて、私なりにご奉仕させていただけませんか？
Sure, go right ahead. She did say it'd only be natural for this to happen. All right, I'll let you start things off this time, Yui.
ありがとうございます。
Oh well, okay. See, yep. Like I said, yeah. Oh, Yoshino. Well, maybe she won't come back too soon. But yep, so I'll be right back after we get pleasured by Yui and hopefully avoid getting caught and punished.